Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share my first look at the Sony 20mm f1.8 G Series lens at $899 US. This may be the lens you've been waiting for, and I say that because Sony is on a hot streak lately in terms of making G Series glass that is affordable and really outperforms, I would say, anybody's expectations. Now, word on the street is that this thing, and by the way, I'm assuming this is the case that's included with it. It's not a G Master, so you're not going to get a leather pouch, but maybe it isn't. This is a review unit. Plastic lens hood right here. The word on the street is pretty much that this performs very similarly to the 24mm G Master, and if that is the case, then Sony will have a grand slam, home run, touchdown on their hands, because that lens is more than twice the price of this. Yes, it's a little bit faster than the f1.8 that we're getting here, but this does have the same focus motor as the 400mm prime lens that came out not too long ago, which obviously was designed with the Summer Olympics in mind. Not sure that's going to happen with what's going on with coronavirus, but if this lens can deliver any closeness, just approach the quality of that 24mm lens, then at $900, it is a steal. You do have a click control right here, a switch for turning that on and off, depending on whether or not you actually want it to click. If you're shooting stills, this is a great option. If you're shooting video, switch it off, and it's a better option. Build quality is also very similar to what you'll find in the G Master, so that's another thing to be aware of, and that's a good thing. There's nothing to be upset about when it comes to build quality these days with the G Series lenses. Even the G Master here, I feel like it's very similar in terms of its build quality. This may become the go-to kit lens for anyone who's thinking about where their money should go starting out with an A-series full-frame camera. Another great option, of course, is in terms of kit lenses, which has been popular since the day it launched, is the 24-105. The 24-105, of course, not really comparable to a prime lens, but the point is still the same, which is that the 24-105 is a great value considering its price point. And that's what I'm expecting from this. So let's see what it looks like on body. And because remember, the 16-35 that I'm reviewing now, this is a G Master lens. It's fantastic. It's expensive. You definitely get what you pay for here. My experience with it has been very good. It's been on the market for a while, so I expected as much. But with this brand new, tiny lens, and it is tiny. I mean, when you think about it, the balance on the camera I know is going to be fantastic, and it is. It's all just going to be a matter of whether or not the focus system, in spite of me mentioning that it has that focus motor that is about as current as Sony tech gets when it comes to lens manufacturing, it all depends whether or not it's going to truly deliver. How much breathing will it go through in acquiring subjects? That's something that Sony lenses, not just Sony, but Sony lenses do tend to suffer from. It's not anything new. But if you're looking for something that doesn't have to be ultra wide, but yet get the majority of what you're looking to shoot in frame, at $900, I don't know if this is going to be a lens that you're going to be able to beat. So, of course, I've got to test it before I can give it true praise, but everything I've seen, everything points to this brand new lens being a winner. So I'll get it out there, see how it performs on the A7R4. May test it out with the A7R2 as well and some other APS-C models just to see what performance is like. But I expect good things. I don't expect it to be the 16-35 G Master, but at $900, for many of you, this may be the lens you've been waiting for. Any questions or comments? Please feel free to post them. Hit that like button, and as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.